Hello there, everybody. So today I am going to go over some troubleshooting for your curls, specifically relating to ribboning. And as you know, I've created this technique. I've called it ribboning, and I don't know for sure yet whether or not it is for everybody or if it just isn't. And the reason for that is because I haven't tried it on everybody's hair yet. In my Facebook groups and, the pages that I work with and all the people that I do the consultations with, I'm able to help most of them. But there's still a handful of you who say that you can't get the ribboning to work for your hair. Now, if I could see you do it, I might be able to help you know how to change it ever so slightly to make it work, because it's a kind of a subtle, I don't know if I should call it a talent or not, but in my full video, I'll put the link up above, but in the full video where I demonstrate it, in several different ways, I try to be really fine-tuned about how it's done. If you don't have enough water on your hair, if you're not smoothing it enough, if you're not going in the right direction and stuff, it won't work. So there is a certain way to do it. Now, if you also have hair that is reluctant, maybe because it's slightly damaged, or maybe because your hair is more on the wavy side or straighter side, then there's a few tips you can do with pinning it and everything. So I can show you that. And these other tips as well, so that you can be more successful. So let's jump into that. I'm just going to kind of wing this video today. As you can see, I'm 8 months pregnant. Whoa! That looks so big. And today I've been not waddling, but walking like a cowboy. Like, I don't know what just happened, but things are spreading out. So anyway, my hair is also a little frizzy, a little staticky actually, because the weather's been either very dry or very humid, and it was raining all day, and I haven't been washing my hair except for maybe once a week. So I just kind of run my fingers through it. Maybe I'll pull apart a couple of ringlets, and it goes up and down all day long, and I just roll over it while I'm sleeping and everything. So let's say I wanted to make this look a little better. I would try and do some ribboning. This right here is just a piece of hair that wants to curl, and I'm just not letting it right now. It's been several days since I've got it all applied with lots of water and product, and it's just like, I don't know what to do. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not damaged. It looks frizzy. And it's just not clumping and everything. So I can use ribboning on this. So first, what we want to do is get it wet. And then we want to make sure it's all going in the same direction, starting from the root. And I'm feeling it to see if it's smooth. Now, instead of sitting here and going like this, and then see what happens, now I'm pushing the hairs from here down here, and they're getting tangled right here. And then I just have to keep doing this. Like, this takes too long to just sit here and try and do that with your fingers. Now all of this is smooth, but then now it's tangly here. So just grab yourself either a Denman brush or a fine tooth comb and just give it a quick little swoop. And that gets everything going nice and smooth. Done. Okay, so now it's ready. And what we're going to do is get it going in the direction that we want. So I use my thumb, and I'm going to get really up close. I have it laying flat, still flat, okay, and I have not twisted it or crossed it. And then when I come back down, still flat, has not been twisted or crossed, okay. I'm not going to let it go like this and go back around. I have to make sure it stays flat, like a ribbon. Okay, I don't want it to cross right there, so you keep it going flat. Now, in the process of doing this, you might want to re-wet it, you might want to re-smooth it, and you just I mean, I don't take this long when I do it on my own hair, but I'm just trying to show you. You know, and I've pulled this straight just because I'm smoothing it out. But as soon as it goes around my finger, so the end looks confused. I just keep wrapping it around. Every time I wrap it around, it gets smoothed again, so it kind of gets reformed into this smooth curl position. And then you can even go and just do that right on the end. And just to make sure it's a little more successful, I'm going to give a little spray right on my thumb. And make sure the ends are all secured. I can even use a couple drops of product right there. Like I say, I don't normally take this long, but I'm just trying to show you that sometimes you just have to make sure. And then take it off. You can give it a good little squish and then gently unroll it. And there you go. So you can see it completely reshaped it. Now, if this isn't working for you or it just falls straight, I'm going to guess the reason that's happening is because you haven't got it smoothed enough or all going in the same direction or wet enough. That's usually the problem. But let's say that my hair is reluctant to hold this shape. If I was to pin it in a pin curl like this and just keep it all spiraled up, you can just lay this pin in it, kind of like a little bun, right? You can let it dry like that or diffuse it or whatever. Now, when you do that, it's probably going to shrink up a lot. And you may notice that it's shorter than the rest of your curls when you take it out. It's not going to match. So in order to get it to match, I show you how to do a couple different pinning tricks with this, ribboning in another video, which I'll also link. And I didn't really show it exactly. I just kind of, well, I did, but anyway, I'll show you again here. You just take the curl that you've got and you just lay it back and you pin it like that. All right. You just grab a piece, you know, in the middle of a curve or whatever, and you just lay it back and pin it. And so this way it can't unspiral. You can even pin it in a couple of places just to kind of help make sure that it doesn't fall. And if you do this, it's going to keep more of a natural shape. Okay? So then when I'm done taking that out, it'll have more of a natural curl to it. I'm trying to think of what else I can show you or how I can show you to do this technique. I've already showed it very detailed, very carefully in my ribboning video. And I do the process in several of my routines here on my YouTube channel. What I'd like to do is kind of recruit you guys, okay? I want a couple of you to get really brave who this doesn't work for. If you say this doesn't work for you, I want you to raise your hand. I want you to private message me. And I want you to send me a video of you doing it. Now, I can, you know, with your permission, I can then make a video compilation of people who are having some trouble with this and then be able to talk about it and put it on my YouTube channel. So you guys can see this being done on other people's hair. How are they doing it? What's happening when they do it? What kind of curl pattern do they already have? How much water are they using? You know, what are some of the tendencies or the problems that are happening? I need your help on this one, guys, because everyone is going to understand it a little bit differently and do it a little bit differently. And the only way for me to really be sure if you're doing it right is to watch you do it. And then I think that's going to give us a big eye-opener, you know? So let's have this be the first video where I open up it to you guys. Okay, this will be really fun. So private message me a little video clip, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, of you doing the ribboning on your hair. It can be on wet hair, it can be on dry hair. I mean, you have to use some water, but you know what I mean. Like, my hair's already dry right now. So, send them in, guys. And if you have any questions, comment below. And we're going to get to the bottom of this, okay? And we're going to figure this out. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Remember to check out my actual playlist. I have a lot of content for curly hair. And my Facebook group that is open is Soft, Springy, Define Natural Curls. Little hot link on Facebook is @NoFrizz10. So you can find me there or just private message me, Athena Padilla. All right, talk to you later. Bye.